is a test of the emergency broadcast system.
This is only a test.
DJs in MC. This DJ, he gets down.
Listen to this jockey's introduction to
Two DJs in a mic with your host, DJ Mike.
Is that a timetable?
And DJ JP.
Well, get on it. It's your time.
Give me the mic.
Well, welcome back.
One more time.
Yeah, one more time. Not the song, but one more time.
Another one.
Yes, day 2. Day 2, live at Midwest DJs Live, and we're here with some new
First-timers.
Yes.
Small fish in a big pond is
Yes.
what I like to call us.
So give us your names and tell us about your company and your company name and so forth.
My name is Kevin, DJ Blex Arenas. I'm from Neenah, Wisconsin, and my company is called DJ Blex Entertainment. 90% of our business is weddings, and we do a lot of other things, stuff for the community, school sock hops, middle school dances, stuff like that. But we're personally a one-op operation with the first lady who's behind the scenes. I couldn't do anything without her because she handles a lot of the financial stuff and the stuff that I'm not as equipped to handle the way she is.
Okay.
So before you say something, how did you get that name?
Because I am black and Mexican, and my nickname is Blexican, so then I just changed it to Blex. The best of both worlds, people.
Okay.
Someone hit the foghorn.
Yeah, foghorn has went off again.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
Okay, I like that.
Blex.
I like that.
DJ Blex.
Oh, in the house.
Yes. All right, here we go. And your name, ma'am?
My name's Jamie.
Jamie. Can you hear Jamie? Are we good with Jamie? Say something, Jamie.
Was it on? Not on?
You good. All right, you just soft.
Yeah, we're
Nice
gonna get you to project.
Yeah, project. You need speak like you're talking to a bad bride.
Go ahead.
Just your name and where you're from.
Yeah.
My name's Jamie, and I'm from Neenah, Wisconsin.
Okay.
And you're the backbone of the company. We get it. Okay, wow. You're really behind the scenes. It's going to change, though. Give it a couple years. My wife used to be like that, too. Now she'll tell you everything we do and talk about everything. And
tell you to hold up. No, you don't talk. I talk.
Yeah, she talks now. Yeah, so I just sit there. Okay, dear. Yes, dear.
Hey, now don't let the shyness fool you. She knows how to...
Yeah.
Like say if something happens and I have to go to the bathroom or I'm not feeling well, she can step behind the booth and do some of her own transitions.
What?
She can search for music. Yes.
You can't.
She's acting shy, but she really knows. She doesn't like doing it, but she's very capable.
Okay.
So let's jump into these questions. So Blex, how did you get into this business, man? What made you want to become a DJ?
I just love making people happy with music. That's
So how do you make people happy with music?
Just playing what they like. I started off actually DJing in a gentleman's club, and I would get tips every night from the entertainers, and then I used my tip money. I bought a laptop one day, then a controller, and a facade and a light, and next thing you know, I'm doing a wedding. And I went onto YouTube, did a lot of YouTube research of how to like set the day up and everything, as far as like ceremony, cocktail hour, dinner, and all that stuff. And we're going well. As of June 1st, we're pretty much booked every weekend, and it's more word of mouth, and it's truly a blessing.
Well, I applaud you guys for looking to see what those that are successful do. And you said something before we got on that you were looking at some stuff on YouTube and that they talked about seminars, and I think this is one of the best ways that you can invest in your business. If it's not a hobby and if it's a business, there's nothing like listening and talking with people that are already successful and taking that advice to build your own. There's nothing like it. So I applaud you guys for doing that.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. And I'm not gonna lie, like, it's a little intimidating, you know. We show up, they start talking about multi-ops and you know, LinkedIn and stuff like that, where you look us up, there's nothing, you know. It's just,
she kind of hit y'all right across the head day one. If I look you up, I don't want to find this screen, but yeah. But I mean, it takes time, man. It takes time. But you definitely have to have a digital footprint. Social media, if you don't want to pay for a website right off, LinkedIn seems like a great way. Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok, you know, whatever you got to do to, you know, for people can find you.
And that is true. And nowadays, your digital footprint is almost more important than your physical, because when you look at it, word of mouth, it only travels so far. But you can post a bad post and it can travel to China.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, even business-wise, some people don't look at it like, you know, I'm just be doing business here. You could easily get approached from someone in another country,
another state,
and ask you, hey, will you travel? You know, I've had people just from doing reels contact me, hey, I just wanted to see how much it would cost for you to, you know, come to Tennessee and do some of the stuff that you're doing on it. And we've all did destination weddings and so forth, but that starts also with having that additional footprint. So, yes, it's intimidating, but don't take it like that. Take it in the sense of, you know what, we got a lot to do, but we can't do it all in one day. You know, and Jeff is great at this. He said he takes one to three things that he can take away and go implement right away in his business.
So you don't have one yet. You do kind of, sort of, but I've already emailed my admin lady, hey, we need a LinkedIn account. It needs to be updated, and you need to post something every day for the next 2 weeks. So I already did that. So that's my one thing so far, but I'm sure I'll find something else to go back and put into the system. So y'all, that's easy. Build a LinkedIn page for your business and start advertising on it. Because just think, she got what, 20-something hits on Facebook, 800 on LinkedIn. That's a game changer. I mean, that's more interaction than you probably get on a lot of posts on Instagram and Facebook. And I'm going to throw this in for free. Find you a mentor, somebody been in the business. Don't give it nobody who's going to misuse you and try to get you to do work for them for free and all that. Find somebody who genuinely wants to help you build your business and pour into you. Matter of fact, if you can't find anybody, call us. We'll help you. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah,
I appreciate that.
We the motto for what we do is we want to lead the industry better than we found it. So there's a lot of people that are the gatekeepers that won't try to help you, that will try to, you know, tell you lies, send you the wrong thing, tell you to buy the wrong equipment. And I don't know why we like that, but, you know, people are afraid of competition. We're not. We embrace it. If you're better than me, come on. Hey, if I give you a playlist, neither one of us is going to play the same way. Neither one of us is going to want to have the same look. You know, whatever we do, I can give you my stuff, and you're still not going to be me, and I'm not going to be you. So I believe, and I have a group, a Facebook group. You're a young guy. We got about 300 DJs, maybe 20, 30 from around the states, but everybody else is from Dallas. But we share, we pour into each other. We have monthly meetings, and my whole thing is just trying to grow the industry and get back. And Mike is like the man with me in there. He keeps them online. Don't let nobody talk crazy. You know, people ask questions, what do I do? What do I buy for this? Some of the guys in other groups will jump all over you. Hey, that's stupid. Why you ask that question? Or do your research. No, this is my research. I'm talking to y'all and trying to get some answers.
Yeah, that's very cool of y'all to be that way, because what I found out, especially in my area, there's a lot of competition.
Yeah.
And as you mentioned before, your digital footprint, you know how many clients have approached me, and one of the first questions they ask, what is your website, and can we see some type of footage, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
wanna
you
see your
have
work.
your cameraman right here. You know, if you got an iPhone, just start. I mean, just moments like like you doing something, or when you're doing introductions, or just anything. Just get footage, gather footage, and that way you can also. What I did for all my DJs now, we all have press kits. So I got a picture of them, I got a bio about them, and then I have a link to like one of their DJ sets, their Mixcloud sets, just different things. So that way, when they ask me, hey, here's a press kit on DJ Umfufu, and here's Umfufu stuff, so you can find out, you know, everything you need to know about that DJ. And I ain't got to be going and finding clips and all of this. It's all in the press kit. So create one of those. But yeah, you know, even when he's not looking, best time when he's not looking, paying attention, get that camera on the side, just take a clip, get it. Hey, then, you know, that's genuine. That's not rehearsed. That's really an authentic
those
moment.
Are the type of
and those are the
pictures
kind of
you
things
want.
that people want to see, you know,
Like candid moments.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So my wife does that to me, but I always look out the corner of my eye because she try to be sneaky.
Yeah.
And
I can feel when the camera's
I
on
can
me.
feel it too. You're like, you too quiet.
There
You ain't moving.
Somebody's watching.
She's not moving. So I'm like, okay. So she'll be doing like this. And I remember I was doing like one of my daughter's, her graduation, 6th grade graduation party. And I was just having a good time dancing. And I look at my oldest daughter's over there filming me, laughing her butt off, man, because I was all into whatever I was doing. She's like, yeah, that's my daddy. But, you know, those moments are what you need to share with your clients. And, you know, heartfelt, this is what I'm all about. These are the good moments. And that'll get you more clients than anything. But, yeah, people want to see footage. They want to hear videos. They want to hear mixes, all that good stuff. So make sure you have all of that out there. Digital. Work on your digital footprint.
So, and this question is for both of you guys. What is something that you've learned this weekend that really stood out to you?
You want to go first? Go ahead.
Don't be shy.
I guess just commanding the room like that is like something that they were talking about. I can't remember which one of the speakers, but like that is like a real thing, you know, like just kind of standing up straight, making sure your shoulders are back and your head is up. You know, it's like I don't really have footage of myself, but I bet you I'm not doing that, you know, and it's a humbling experience. It is. Even going up to the upstairs and watching those guys do their sets. It's crazy. Like, I mean,
but those guys have 15, some of them 20 years. They ain't started yesterday.
But I'm just saying, but I can see the point.
Yeah.
I'll say this, if you allow it to be overwhelming, it will be.
Yeah.
But if you just step back and accept where you are and not take it like, man, I should be here or I should be there. It's not about that. It's about the moment. And just say, you know what? That's my aspiration. I'm going to be there. You know, because you can either try to take the quick way or the fast way, or you can take the right way.
right.
It doesn't mean that it's going to be slow, because I would say this is one of those things. It's about how much you put in.
Right.
You know, you put in the input, you're going to get the output.
Yep, definitely.
And sometimes, or a lot of times, it's so much faster than what you think. Because one of the greatest things that you can do here, you can network and meet people. Whether it be from the financial side, whether it be from the DJ side.
Right.
You can meet people, and you have people here. Most of the people that's here, they want to help.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
That's why they're here.
Yeah. You know, now when you walk outside the building, get back to, you know, your areas, you may get greeted with resistance. But in here, people are here to help.
Yeah, I've noticed that. And actually, when I tried to get the tickets to be here, it was already booked. So I put my information in, and there was like a little box where it was like you could make a comment or a question, and I was just like, I know you guys are booked, but is there somebody canceling or anything? Any way we could make it, because we wanted to be here, being so close and in the area. And within a couple of hours, I got another email back from Mitch Taylor himself saying, how many tickets do you need? I know a guy with a couple extra ones. And got to remember, I don't even know who Mitch Taylor is. So, I mean, I know who he is now.
Okay, I don't see him, but if I saw him, I was going to definitely tell him to thank you for you.
Oh, man, I would love to shake his hand, because...
You haven't talked to him yet?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
We need to make
that happen.
Okay. But, he emailed me back and said, yep, Venmo X amount of dollars. It was a lot of money, but we didn't care. We wanted to be here.
Okay.
So I Venmoed the money, checked my email not even 5 minutes later, and there our tickets were. And we were really excited.
We're on our way.
So we almost didn't even make it.
Wow.
Yeah, it was 12 days until, because you know how they got the little timer on the website?
Yeah.
It was 12 days is when we got our tickets, and here we are. We've been driving back and forth every day.
Okay, good.
Wow,
that's good.
And how many miles is it from?
Like an hour and a half.
Hour and a half, so it's 70 miles. Next year we're staying in the hotel though, because we're really tired, kind of,
Oh,
you guys are kind of an inspiration, because we got people who sit at home and complain, don't show up, and then want you to come back and share everything that you learned, because they don't want to they don't want to spend the time, or they don't think it's worth their time. Has it been worth your time to be here?
Oh man, it's all the workshops that I've attended, listening to the speakers here. I mean, I'm not an emotional person, but I couldn't help but shed a couple of tears in some of the stories. I mean, was that Bill Herman or Will or Mark? It was Mark.
Okay,
and Mitch.
Oh wow! Yeah.
I even after I left that night, I even text my mom and tell her I love her. She's back in Bensenville, Illinois, just because he said, if you can call that person, and there's so much truth to that. It's more than just DJing. It's
the emotional connection.
It was a life lesson, really.
Yeah. Wow.
And that's awesome. I would have to say this, and follow Jeff on that. You guys are the real inspiration, because you took the leap of faith, as they say. I'm just saying, you believed in something enough to do
the first time
what you're doing. You're driving back and forth, tired or no tired.
Mm-hmm.
And no, man, that's an inspiration, because what you prove is there is no excuse if you want to be successful.
Yes.
Oh, and now that I've got a taste of it, and like I was telling her last night, I want more.
Hey,
more.
Hey,
more information.
And with shameless plug, Marquis is really great. We'll be there too. So we want to know what you went and put in the next month to make your business better when we see you in Chicago.
Oh yeah.
We want to see you in Chicago.
Yeah, you definitely want to make that. It's going to be a great one as well.
Parties are great. The food is superb.
Education, the speakers, everything
maybe
is good.
400 or 500 people there, maybe a little bit more, but it's really good. Bigger showroom, a lot more stuff you can put your hands on, actually touch. All these guys here be here double what you're seeing right now. This is just a small room, but they'll have spaces big, twice as big as this with everybody in there. Danny will have all his stuff. Moby Booth, Pioneer have a whole setup. It'll be a little bit of everything. So it's really nice. We'll even have our own woman at that one.
Yeah, and the education and the classes.
Keith does this research to go to find all the best speakers that are out there right now to come and share with everybody.
Yeah.
So,
you'll love it.
Yeah.
You'll love it.
Yeah, we can't wait.
We have really enjoyed having you guys on, the first timers. The one time.
Thank you for having us, guys.
One time, blah, 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 blah.
Is there any question that we can answer for you guys? Please shoot.
Do you want to
Bam.
go, hon? Or
You got a question for
What
us?
is your favorite part about doing all this?
Wedding? Oh, you mean podcasting or weddings or DJing?
Any of it?
Well, for me, I love to DJ. I love music. I've been doing it since I was in high school, so that's many, many years ago. But my favorite part of any wedding is when the groom is standing there at the altar and he looks down the aisle and he sees the bride for the first time. Even if, if they've already did a first look or whatever, and that look on his face and then her look and perhaps the tears or whatever. And I think it's just something about that moment to me in a wedding or a first dance. Is just the whole thing. I'm gooey like that. So I'm an emotional person. So I love all the special moments with everybody.
good answer.
Yeah.
What about you?
Well, I love music first and foremost. So for me, music has been the center of my life, and my wife says it's still my first love. But but I love to see how people respond when I do certain things in that scene. And I love the weddings because they're always different and unique. And it's like it pulls certain emotions out of you that you don't even know are still there.
Yep.
And when I see weddings, it makes me appreciate marriage, and the importance and why you do it. So I love that part. As far as this, I love having the opportunity to talk to people that we don't know and hear your story and see your views, and it's just, I get the opportunity to learn to see things in a different way and to feel things in a different way. So I love that.
Very cool.
I love that.
But again, we'd like to thank y'all for sitting down with us, taking some time out. Now get back in there and learn something.
All right. Thank you for having us.
Yes.
We look forward to seeing y'all in the future somewhere.
And if you have any questions, you have my number.
Yes.
I got you the information. Use that code, and you guys will be straight. And we look forward to seeing.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome.
Peace.